Hello? Hello? Anyone here? How do you do, friends? How do you do? Let's see who's here. Oh, fuck. Von Clark, the Shark Booger, and Zikaruski. You have to lurk because you're at a wedding. Still based? Very much so. Hey there, Bobby. How you guys are doing? As usual, let's wait a couple of minutes before we start the show, right? Ooh, let's do that. It's time to come clean, Asmon bold. I bet he took a shower. Sup, guys? Oh, there, Cottage. How do you do? Man, I've been feeling... Wait, my, Wait, what the hell is going on? Is my YouTube stream okay, guys? Oh, okay, I just had a... Yeah, okay, it's fine now. I just had, I had something on my end that looked kind of weird. Okay, that was, yeah, that was kind of odd. Hey there, Venom. How do you do, my man? Yeah, it was, I had a problem on my end. I'm not here, Wolf. Base, so nice to see all of you guys here. We have a lot of people starting the stream, man, I'm glad. Man, I'm so frustrated. The past 2 weeks were horrible for the channel. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. I really hope I wasn't, like, shadow banned by YouTube or some shit. Let's see. I just type it. There we go. Man, we've been doing some awful numbers. I don't know what the hell was going on. We can't even reach 1K. I used to pull like 2K on average. I think the YouTube algorithm just fucking hates me now. I really hope we can turn the tide. Yeah, you're not shadow banned, it's just the algorithm right now. Yeah, I tried to like understand what the hell was going on because I was popping the fuck off. Every single video was 2K minimum. And now I can't even scrape 1K. I don't know what the hell is happening, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, absolutely insane. Oh, I clicked the wrong video. Like, I wonder. I mean, I'm focused more on streams now, but still, like, I want to pull people from YouTube to the stream, right? Because it's very hard to be discovered by Twitch nowadays. All they care about is, like, pool streamers, so if you're not one of them, it's very, very difficult to be discovered by the algorithm. Yeah, off topic, but I was excited to you giving Guild Wars 2 some love. I got over 1K hours so far. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna play Guild Wars 2 today. We're gonna play, and probably tomorrow. I'm not really sure what I'm going to play tomorrow. Probably Guild Wars as well, until, like, Beast of Reincarnation would come out, and then I'll do, like, a weekly grind off of that. I just want to finish the game. I want to be more consistent, but yeah. I mean, we have a great start to the stream already, damn. We have 15 viewers when I start. Usually that's never the case. So it's good to see everyone. It's good to catch them. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. We have some cool videos, and then we're gonna play. We have, like, one Guild Wars 2 video. Well, I only watch Warcraft WoW-related vid, not into really other things. Maybe a number of others the same, but it wouldn't cause such a view drop. Yeah, it's the algorithm. All I do is World of Warcraft, right? I mean, on stream I do some other stuff, but on YouTube it's like, it's like literally all World of Warcraft. And Warcraft. This is Warcraft. Like, all of this. And if you go just 1 month earlier, every single video was an absolute banger. Like, here, I was on a fucking roll, and something happened, like, around, I think, here. Around here, something happened, and, like, the algorithm hated me. I really hope, like, I didn't get shadow banned or something. Not a single video, except randomly for this one, not a single video cracked 1K. And this one, I guess, like, 3 videos out of, like, what, 30? Like, my videos just damn, like, last week was horrible. Last week was horrendous. Like, that's absolutely wild. So I have no idea what happened. I think it's just, like, the algorithm doing, like, recalibration or something. I really don't know. Then what the hell is this? Esfand reacting to Camelot? Man, people are fantasizing over Classic Plus so hard right now, it's crazy. I make YouTube videos for my stream with a script. Based. I mean, I just upload stream segments. It used to work, but I guess now YouTube don't want that, which is kind of interesting. Also watched this video. I thought maybe it would be interesting, but nah, I just... Unfortunately, Xeno's getting harassed more. Yeah, if you were shadow banned, your videos wouldn't crack 100. That's how it works. Yeah, Classic Plus is a big thing. People have high expectations. Yeah, everyone is massive coping right now. Everyone is on massive copium. Which is fairly interesting. But I guess it is what it is. Well, I guess we can stream. We don't have to wait. I think people will just naturally like arrive to the stream. We already have a lot of people here already. Wouldn't like to make them wait. So let me just shut off the music. And we can actually start. So, there we go. Here it is. Man, I like this. This is the best thing I've seen on YouTube in a while related to World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna lie. It's just it's so fascinating. It really makes one happy to see all of these like weirdo guilds getting fallen into obscurity. This is truly the gift that keeps on giving. The night, what is their name? Oh yeah, the Red Empire. Like, yeah, it's just Night Slayer PvP, right? Whatever. But they're called like the Red Empire. It's just the best. Red Empire is truly the gift that keeps on giving. Every single time this man makes another progress on exposing them, it's so much better. Like, it's just so good.
Everybody's already read the title of this video, and everybody's already read the thumbnail. So I'm going to just start this video out like this.
Is it too loud? Well, wait, what? Adedas believe YouTube has like 3 audience between live streaming, long form, and short. Just a bunch of crap I have to learn. Ah, no. Oh, you mean I? Like, yeah. No, YouTube is, it's like, listen, I'll explain real quick for a second. It's like, it's very, very finicky. YouTube AI completely screwed up everyone because nobody knows what to do. And I think that YouTube AI constantly switches up. So even if you figure out something, you gotta do something fast. Otherwise, it will completely screw you. Because 1 week you're doing really well and you're like, oh, damn, I'm doing really well. I can continue doing what I'm doing. And then, like, you get no views. So it's just, it's all so odd. It's like, it's all so odd. So that's why I'm kind of just laying back and trying to focus on streaming more. But streaming discoverability is even worse. Like, nobody's going to search for you. Nobody, because if nobody knows your name, they will never find you. You have to pull in people from other platforms to YouTube. Because through streaming, you'll never be discovered. It's not like the good old days. So it's just, like, it's very, very weird. That's why, like, I'm trying to expand. And, unfortunately, maybe I'll have to open, like, a TikTok account. Like, you know, it is what it is, right? We gotta sprawl as much as we can. So, maybe just one of those it is what it is moment. Well, we'll just have to do that. But yeah, I mean, that's a topic that's like a discussion for later. For now, it's like, yeah, I just want to get into the videos because we have some really interesting videos up ahead, and I wanted to check them out with you guys. So, anyway, as I was saying, the Red Empire, truly a gift that keeps on giving. Every time this man makes a video, I'ma be here for it, because there's nothing better for me to see than another WoW bozo getting destroyed.
Everybody's already read the title of this video, and everybody's already read the thumbnail. So I'm going to just start this video out like this. That's right, Poppy Poop. I took your name. It's all mine, and you are never getting it back. It's
Man,
right
hit him
here,
with a
safe
name
and
tag.
sound on the official Nightman account, right under my main character, Preposterous. Oh, you don't believe me? You think this is just some sort of elaborate troll? Well, the jokes are over, Mr. Putin. No way. Well, the jokes are over, Mr. Poppy Putin. I really did steal the name of the most hated man in World of Warcraft. You may not want to believe it, but it's true. And today, I'm going to tell you the story of how. For those that aren't aware, over the course of the last several months, I've been dealing with relentless harassment from a certain individual within the World of Warcraft community named Poppy Putin and his guild, the Red Empire. After dealing with this harassment for a long time, I decided to finally speak up about it. So I made a video, a 52-minute documentary, and I called it I went undercover to expose the most toxic guild in World of Warcraft, and I put it on YouTube, not knowing if this video would get any views at all. But the video literally exploded, and in only 10 days, the video got over 300,000 views. Now, if I tried to sit here and tell you the story of every single event that has transpired since I posted that video, we would be here for another 52 minutes, easily. What you need to know for this story is that a few of those events led to Poppy Putin losing his original name on the Nightslayer server, and me, Nightman, acquiring it. See, the WoW community is in an uproar. Hell, even people from outside of WoW know about this, and the Nightslayer player base was more pissed than anybody. So while the internet was raging, the Alliance on Nightslayer were more...
I loved watching, after I watched the original video, I loved the recommendation YouTube gave me of random people just absolutely demolishing the Red Empire in PvP. That was so beautiful, because you know the Red Empire would never showcase these, but these people just united and clowned on them so hard. It was goated.
United than ever, bringing the fight directly to the Red Empire World PvP and camping them into the dirt every single time they could. Now this is where things get interesting, because after all that PvP and after all of the Red Empire getting camped into the dirt, we wake up one morning and Poppy Putin's character is nowhere to be found. It didn't take long before members of the Nightslayer Discord server realized that something was going on.
It's over.
Holy shit, did Poppy Putin get deleted? Scarab Lord scrapped is fucking crazy. At the Red Empire, what happened? Oh, they don't usually delete characters, lol. They ban accounts, bro. I don't think Ironforge Instant updates when a character leaves anyway.
Yeah, but he's not showing there at all.
He's faking his death and deletion. Stay tuned for new guild that's totally not Wood Department or the Red Empire or totally not Costanza.
What happened to Poppy Putin? Character deleted? Name change? See in jail?
Yeah, I don't think it's a name change. This stuff wouldn't pop up anymore. Uh-oh. Putin isn't on my friends list. This is the only letter P friend I have anymore.
And of course, before anybody could make a judgment themselves, Poppy Putin himself enters the chat. And he says, "Hey Doomers, just ask me." They ask him what happened, and he says, "I got mass reported for my name. 48 hours. I shall return stronger. I just appealed. I'll probably be on tonight." For those of you guys that don't understand World of Warcraft, Poppy Putin is saying that he got mass...
Yeah, he better wish his Blizzard won't check his logs. Otherwise, he's cooked for life. 48 hours is a blessing for him.
Mass reported by other players for his name, and because of this, he got a 48-hour ban. But lo and behold, in a little over 30 hours after Poppy Putin sent that message in the Nightslayer Discord, I received intel that Poppy Putin was spotted on his Scarab Lord mount in Shattrath with a new name. Now, I just gotta pause the story right here because something's not adding up. You mean to tell me that you got mass reported and got a 48-hour ban for your name, yet miraculously, they let you come back only 30 hours later, yet still made you change the name? I've been reported for a name in World of Warcraft before, and all that happens is when you log in, before it lets you enter the world on your character, it says this character has been flagged for a name change, and it makes you do it right there. There's no 48-hour ban, but then, oh, they revoked the ban, but, oh, you still have to change your name even though we're gonna let you keep playing. No, that's not...
I was never banned for like a name like that, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, that sounds pretty real to me.
How this works. He changed his name because he didn't want the smoke, and now he is lying to the...
He didn't want the smoke, but he used the Scarab Lord. Oh my god, dude. It's like one per server. How these people exist? How can you be this much of a fool? What? Like, no way. It's, oh my god. It's always them. It's always the single-digit IQ people.
These people, which in my opinion is more cowardly than changing his name to begin with. And if you don't believe me when I say that he lied, just wait till the end of this video, because I have something that's going to prove it to you. But regardless of this being one of Poppy Putin's thousands of lies, his name was now freed up to be claimed by someone else. See, in World of Warcraft, when someone gets flagged for a name change, it doesn't just blacklist that name forever. You can technically swap right back to that name if you wanted. It just frees it up for the public. But when you're the most hated man in World of Warcraft, the public is always watching. Immediately, someone took his name, and it didn't take long for that person to take to trade chat. Okay, I swear to God, this isn't me yet. At this moment in time, I did not yet have the name, but the guy who did take it was literally in trade chat saying, "The Red Empire is dead. We are disbanding now. GG, my lawyer told me to quit WoW or I'm fucked. The Red Empire is dead. Nightman was a good guy all along. Poppy Putin is racist." Now, naturally, I find this hilarious. All I could think was the guy who did this was an absolute legend. And at the time, I was way too busy dealing with my video going viral to look further into it, but it wasn't until I checked my Instagram DMs that things got interesting.
Upon checking my Instagram DMs, I received a message from the guy who stole Poppy Putin's name himself. Hey yo, I got Poppy Putin name. I've been trying to contact you. Yo, you're the one who got it? Dude, absolute legend. Yes, bro, I sent DM on Discord too.
Of course, I was curious, but I couldn't just trust this guy. I needed to see some proof. But lo and behold, he actually had it.
He then sends me a live picture over Instagram confirming that he does indeed have Poppy Putin's name on his account.
He even followed that up with this video, and just so everybody knows, he did give me permission to use this.
Yo, shout out Nightman, shout out the homie Ruggs.
Damn.
We smoking on that Poppy Putin pack today.
Yeah, that's
Shout
a
out all
WoW
the
player.
victims of the Red Empire. Hey Poppy, that was funny when I told you that I'm a fan and I'm gonna return the name, and I told you I'm gonna delete it right now, and you said thank you. Fucking psych. I just logged out.
Oh. So good. Oh my god, what a troll. Holy shit, that's crazy, dog. Nah, that's good. That's the good stuff. This is why I play World of Warcraft. Now this is it.
Okay, now I'm interested. I needed to hear this guy out, so I told him to tell me everything.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, bro. Because I was in the guild, I was able to see when Poppy got name changed that his name was like Player QWHT or something, right? And I fucking sniped his name in like 2 seconds after that, dude. It felt so good. Because I've got my name changed a lot before, so I know that it doesn't actually ban the name. You can just like change a name right back. And then I offered it to him for 5,000 gold, right? But when I asked Poppy, do you want to buy it? He said you can keep it. I'm the terrorist, right? That's what he said. And I said, oh no, bro, I'm just kidding. Like, I'm a fan of yours. I reserved the name for you just to do you a service. Like, I was joking about the 5K. You can have it for free, bro. Okay, I'll delete it at 10:00 server time. Like, be ready. He said thank you.
Oh, he
Then
baited
logged off,
him.
and he's like ready to grab it, and I just fucking logged off, and I just didn't log back in and didn't do shit. It was
What the fuck? Dude, what a G. What a straight G. Oh my god. Actually betrayed him by stroking his ego first. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Oh, hey there, Meconium. Wait, Venom, I see you wrote something. Yeah, Asmund yesterday was talking about the stream. He's trying to look for an MMO that respects his time, and everyone in his chat basically telling him to play Guild Wars 2. And he did not acknowledge. Yeah, I don't know what's Asmund deal with Guild Wars 2. He really just don't want to try it, but it's okay. I guess it is what it is, right? You can't force a man to if he doesn't want to. I mean, unfortunately, WoW seeped way too deep into all of us. I think we can never really enjoy another MMORPG. And, like, whenever I play Guild Wars 2, I do enjoy it, but it's not even remotely close to World of Warcraft levels. Like, World of Warcraft is sublime. Yeah, he did say he would play Classic Plus. I give it 3 days. No, he will play Classic Plus. I think he will enjoy it. Depends, right? Obviously depends. If it will be good, he will play it. I will play it. Everyone will play it. I'm waiting for Classic Plus. Right now, I'm waiting for a home. I don't really have an MMO that I enjoy to the point where I can play it like really full time all day, every day. Only World of Warcraft managed to pull me like that.
fucking psych. It was fucking funny, honestly. If you want the
What? Poppy Putin and Guild moving to Ascension? Well, they'll actually get banned because they have like competent GMs there.
name, I have it for free. You can have it.
Me? Do I want the name? So I'm literally at work while this is going down, and this guy offers me Poppy Putin's name. So I'm extremely hype, and I don't want to miss this once-in-a-lifetime chance to secure the
Hello to
name
everyone
of
tuning
my
into the
number
stream, by the
one
way.
op. So I get on the phone and I call my girlfriend, and I'm like, babe, you gotta log on to my account right now. You gotta log on and you gotta make a character because we're gonna get Poppy Putin's name. So then my girl, being an absolute ride or die for the cause, logs onto my account. This guy counts it down. My girl creates the character, and boom, we have the name. Just like
Simple as that.
it was mine. Not only did I expose the most toxic man in WoW, but I stole his name too. And I was at work, so it was hard to contain my excitement. I didn't quite yet have a plan on what I was gonna do with the name. I just thought it was hilarious and I couldn't wait to tell my friends. But then Ruggs, the guy who brought the name to me, gave me a really good idea.
But I was thinking some ideas for it would be like to put it in most wanted.
I like that. All right, let's head to Orgrimmar. We got some people. Hey there. I am Supreme. He says, okay, Poppy, join me. We will take over the server, you and I, together.
And he made him bald. I mean, man, that's just that's like insult on top of injury. Like, why would you do that? At least have the decency to give him a couple of hair follicles.
Slash who, mode.
Make a circle. All right, we're falling in. I have come to tell you all and show you all why we are supreme. All right, I have been requested to join this guild, Most Wanted, this guild of bandits, to make this guild as supreme as I possibly can. All right, and through hard work and determination, we are going to become the largest. All right, the largest and most.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's very, very cringe. I'm going to skip that. That is like extremely cringe. It's kind of making my skin crawl a little bit. So yeah, let's just skip that part.
Ceremony of supremacy with me, and I am in our tavern.
See, if he's just going like to stroll around.
Wow! Behold, beauty with we are to make you.
Yeah, there we go. He's just like doing okay.
And
I think that's pretty much the gist of it. He's just going to roll around an RP in Poppy Putin's name. Let's see anything.
I already lost Poppy Putin's name. The Night Slayer player base.
What?
I have a confession to make. I already lost Poppy Putin's name. The Night Slayer player base is not a fan of Poppy Putin right now, to say the least. So last night when I was in Orgrimmar parading around spamming in trade chat things like I'm the best or I am supreme, I must have gotten reported about 1,000,000 times. However,
because they thought it was
I had a feeling that this might happen. I even took Poppy Putin's name off of my main account and put it on a different account in case that it did. Because if I got mass reported for using that name, it would give me an amazing opportunity to show you exactly what that looked like for him. Earlier in this video, I showed that Poppy Putin stated he got mass reported for his name and got a 48-hour ban. He then followed that up by saying that he just appealed and that he'll probably be on tonight. When I was at work today, I got a message from one of the officers in my guild telling me that he'd be on tonight.
Wait, like he removed his like his image? He completely changed his Discord details too.
When I was at work today, I got a message from one of the officers in my guild telling me that he checked our guild roster management add-on and it said that the name Poppy Putin had been flagged for a name change. This is how I found out about it. I didn't get an email from Blizzard or anything. As I record this now, I've just gotten home from work and I have not yet logged into that account since I've learned it's gotten flagged for a character name change. So let's log in together so you guys can see exactly what it looks like when you get mass reported for using the name Poppy Putin, down to the 2 N's and all. All right, let's log in and see what happens. There's no ban, there's nothing. Free to play the game as I please. There was no email from Blizzard or nothing to appeal. There was no 48-hour ban whatsoever. So either he got mass reported like I did and it made him change his name, or he went and changed it himself because he didn't want the smoke. But one thing's for certain, he lied about the 48-hour ban because my spy spotted him in Shadrath only 30 hours after he went public with it. That being said, Poppy Putin might not have stayed unbanned for long because as of July 30th, his main character Poppy Putin that got name change hasn't logged on in 5 days. Perhaps Blizzard is working in silence to help back the community on this once and for all. Or maybe Poppy Putin and the Red Empire is on a side quest to terrorize another community elsewhere. Now that
as they always do. Man, these people are like roaches. You destroy one of them and they immediately scatter. Imagine that they're heading to MapleStory. Imagine. Yeah, that sounds about right.
But the players on Night Slayer have turned against the Red Empire. It seems that the Red Empire is jumping ship, at least for now. They've made a guild called the Red Empire on a private server called Ascension, and they're moving all their players over there, at least for the time being. Poppy Putin himself made a
Brother, they actually got GMs there. You're not going to last. It's not going to work.
Discord announcement about it, talking about the mission in Ascension and the coming wars in Classic Plus. They've created an entire channel in their Discord for the mission in Ascension, and they've been very active about trying to get their members to follow them there. From looking at their Discord, it seems like Poppy Putin is the one that's really trying to push this, as he's the one that's been inviting everyone to their guild that is literally called the Red Empire on Project Ascension. I was actually trying Project Ascension myself, and I made my character the same character name as my main in TBC, and I already got a whisper saying that Nightman is racist from one of their members. Actually, after looking at these screenshots, that was literally Poppy Putin who sent that whisper to me on Project Ascension. So whether you're playing on Night Slayer or you're playing on the Project Ascension private server, be careful how you...
This guy is relentless. Like, how sad and pathetic must you be to do something like this? Like, you get driven out, like the rat you are, from an actual server, and then you have to go private server mode to try to go incognito, and you're still a loser there? What is the entire point of this? What purpose is it serving? Like, I don't get these type of people, man. They're so pathetic. And mind you, these aren't kids. These are like 30 to 40-year-old balding dudes. It's all so laughable.
You interact with players. Make sure to pay attention to the guild tags because the Red Empire is still out there.
Yeah, now they're gonna get hunted down in Ascension as well. Well, great video as always, but my god, it just, it's so cringe to see. I mean, what the hell is your Red Empire doing? It's just, they're such a lolcows, but it's so good to see. It's so good to see because now people are going to make fun of them in Ascension, and I bet we're gonna see more videos about that. So, or maybe they're just counting on the fact that you're not allowed to show private server gameplay, and they're like, okay, we get to do what we do there without being caught, technically, or without being publicly shamed. I love the fact that he constantly spammed in Discord, we're the one controlling the narrative, we're the one in charge here. 2 days after his video was uploaded, he instantly folded. Instantly folded. Like, Nightman absolutely clapped his cheeks. What a giga, Chad. My god, yeah, Puppy put some brain in. Classic. True. True, absolutely. But it's so stupid to see. Like, my god. I really wish we'll have a part 4. I can't get enough of this. It's like all too good. Anyway, guys, we have a Guild Wars 2 video, but first we have another
2020
Classic Plus video. I know you guys love those, of course. We have another hypo. By the way, so many people are watching. Hello to everyone. How do you do? How do you do? Wait, not guild shit. There we go. All better. We gotta huff some copium before we do all the other stuff. Right? It is what it is. It's just so good. Ah, wait, I gotta... What is that? Oh, okay. Sure, I'll check that later. Whatever, I got a message on my phone. I'll look at it later. Man, like, why people are bothering me? Yeah, I miss the days when people were low-key ashamed of being stupid. Now, these were the good days. Now it's not. We're completely, like, the entire era of the internet is like, we lost all sense of shame. And we need to bring it back. And I'm glad we kind of got that. Puppy's the type of person that when finally called out cries the victim. Yeah, he's the boy that cried wolf. Exactly. Exactly. But what can you do? Again, the way that you deal with these type of people is you point fingers and you laugh at them. You always call them out publicly. You always do that in the most overt way possible. Because these people are losers. And their entire apparatus falls apart whenever you poke fun at them. Because they're built on lies, deception, backstabbing. No one is a real friend inside of that guild. No one will, like, back him up and be like, oh, you my homie. Like, nobody will do that for him. Because they don't care. They all care about themselves and, like, trolling other people. When you're a troll, you're on your own. That's how it works. I know all about a troll life. I know I may not seem like it. I used to be a troll, guys. I know. I used to rage bait people. Can you imagine? Me? Rage baiting folks? That's crazy. Today I would never do that. But anyway, guys, we have to huff some Classic Plus copium before we actually play fun MMORPG, so here we go. That's our daily dose.
26 is very much appearing as though it will be the year of
We got
Classic
to.
Plus. And when this version of the game finally...
I mean, oh shit, that was a little bit too loud. Sorry about that. Sorry. I just, it's fucking insane. Like, I didn't recalibrate. I had to start the stream, like, in kind of a rush. But never mind. Like, now, we're good to go. We will huff another daily dose of Classic Plus copium. That's the only thing that keeps us going. I think we need to wait a month until Blizzard actually confirms everything we spoke about. Man, I just really wish it would be sooner.
2026
I'm
is very
so
much
dejected,
appearing
man.
as though it will be the year of Classic Plus. And when this version of the game finally drops, it has some absolutely enormous potential, and perhaps no area more so than when it comes to raiding. Raiding has always been a huge part of World of Warcraft, and personally one of my favourite areas of the game. And when you consider the lore of the vanilla world as well as unfinished concepts that already exist, Blizzard have so many potential areas they could turn into raids. None of these are official or confirmed, of course, they're just speculation on my part, and some of them will be more popular theories which you'll have probably heard of, to some ones which I think personally could fit in the world. So with that said, let's begin. So I want to start with one of the strangest loose ends in the original game. If you've quested through Ashenvale and Duskwood back in the day, you may have stumbled onto a quest chain called the Scythe of Elune. And if you've quested through this chain, you'll know we never really got a proper answer to it. The quest chain starts all the way over in Ashenvale.
I don't
sent
remember
into
this
the
one.
Howling Vale to investigate the Worgen threat. There you find a priestess named Valinda Starsong had been granted a mysterious artifact called the Scythe of Elune to fight against the demon threat. But after having summoned the Worgen, they found they couldn't stop summoning them. And so Valinda would eventually hear of a mage in the Eastern Kingdoms, Aragorn, who had also summoned the Worgen and was planning to take the staff to him to see what
took
could be
care of
done
him.
about it. However, on her journey there, she met her end in Duskwood at an explosion in Roland's Doom. After that, none other than Jitters would discover the scythe and accidentally summon the Worgen into Duskwood as well. And the quest series just sort of ends there. Now during Legion, of course, we do recover the staff and it's used as an artifact weapon, but there's an
Whoa.
interesting alternative route the quest could take here. One
Wait, that's actually pretty dope. How haven't I heard of this? Man, it's so crazy that after playing WoW for so long, there's so many, like, small stories I haven't even heard of. Really, they need to flesh out these stories more in Classic Plus. I agree. I agree 100%. Like, they should definitely make these stories, like, the entire premise of the game. WoW need to be story-related again. And it shouldn't be about Zealoteth feat or anything those weird Labubu millennials write about. You should hire, like, competent OG writers.
If the Scythe of Elune did actually make its way to Archmage Aragorn over in Silverpine Forest. Imagine a raid on Gilneas with the empowered Worgen and him as a potential final boss, wielding
Yes.
this legendary weapon, which then players could obtain afterwards somehow perhaps. I think just having another story with a Worgen join the Alliance is kind of played out, we don't need to go down that route again necessarily, but a potential raid involving Archmage Aragorn, a battle for Gilneas, and the Worgen threat could be something that really ties together a bunch of storylines.
I agree. Also, Gilneas City in Turtle WoW, rest in peace, was very, very good. I enjoyed that dungeon. It was one of the weakest ones they made, but still, it was like very, very fun. I enjoyed that dungeon. It was very cool. I would be glad if it was a dungeon or a raid. Regardless, I just want like Blizzard to make it good.
And gives players an opportunity for a brand new legendary too. The next one I want to talk about could be in Ungoro Crater, because Ungoro has always felt like it's hiding something. And in vanilla, the importance of Ungoro within the world is a little bit understated, and it's built upon in future expansions. In later versions of the game, we find out there's Titan facilities here, and Ungoro was very much used as a place to create new beings and see what would happen. And that's where there could potentially be some grounds for a new raid here in Classic Plus too. Maybe we can uncover a Titan facility here somewhere. There could be a raid of pretty much entirely dinosaurs, or then again there could be Titanic creations that went horribly wrong, as in a raid full of mutants and haywire Titanic constructs and that sort of thing. It could also open up a bunch more lore about what goes on in Ungoro during a vanilla setting and its importance within the world. Next is definitely a bit more of a popular one. If you've ever done Reputation with the Timbermoor Furbolgs, you'll know Timbermoor Hold is one of the strangest and most underused places in.
And it exists in Turtle WoW. Man, it's crazy how much the people who made Turtle WoW actually cared about the lore and stuff, and Blizzard doesn't give a shit. It's so sad to see, really.
In the game. It's not just a tunnel connecting Felwood to Winterspring and Moonglade, there is also a second entrance all the way over in Ashara, so there could be speculations that the Hold runs this entire way underground, and not just the very small bit that we see. And
Very
what a lot
cool.
of people want to see is a raid where this is opened up. Perhaps the entrance should be in Ashara though, as it is a very underused zone at the moment, and we could definitely use one or two more things there. Then again, perhaps Timbermoor Hold was sealed off by the Furbolgs for the safety of everyone else. What What if the Firbolg there fell to corruption and they had to be sealed away? We don't know what's happened in there, but it will be very interesting to see. Another faction I'd like to see expanded on a bit more are the Syndicate within vanilla World of Warcraft. They're already a very mysterious faction that we never really find out too much about. As far as we know, they're Alterac nobility who are stripped of their land, and in response to that they turn to banditry and thievery. What's notable is that vanilla treats Stromgarde as a real unresolved conflict too, with the Alliance and the remaining Stromgarde military trying to dislodge the remaining Syndicate members from their former capital, and they haven't managed it yet.
Yes, because their leader, if I'm not mistaken, like betrayed the Alliance, so we had to go and punish him. And that's what happened. It happened in Warcraft, I think, right? Something like that?
What I'd like to see is potentially a raid on Stromgarde as a follow-up from the open world zone that already exists there. Then again, there could be a Syndicate base up in the Alterac Mountains where they've been holding their operations. I think it would be interesting too, because a lot of time raids are against very open factions who are either doing something really bad or who are obviously a problem. The Syndicates are definitely a bit more on the down low, and perhaps a raid on their hideout could have more traps and less focus on just direct boss encounters. The next one's definitely a more popular fan theory, and that's revisiting Ashara again. So you may well know that in early vanilla there was actually a submerged instance portal set out in Ashara that was speculated to be a raid surrounding the Naga, and the Naga within vanilla are absolutely a very present threat across a whole bunch of zones, so I think it would only make sense for them to be explored in a raiding setting too. As for the setting for this raid though, well, let me just say I doubt it will be underwater. Blizzard have kind of had their attempts at doing underwater content several times over the years in World of Warcraft, and
Yes.
suffice to say I don't think they'll be revisiting it in a vanilla setting. Maybe they'll put in the one underwater boss, kind of like the Blackwater Behemoth during Ashara's Eternal Palace in BFA, but outside of that I would expect the rest of the raid to be on land, both because I think it will be easier for Blizzard to design and that's just what players prefer. The next one is a raid idea which technically already exists, and I'm sure Blizzard will
Scarlet
reuse it,
Monastery.
and that will be for the Scarlet Crusade. Similar to a Naga-themed raid, a Scarlet Crusade-themed raid has been something people have wanted forever, and in Season of Discovery, right towards the end of its life cycle, Blizzard finally made that happen and introduced the Scarlet Enclave, bringing in tons of new powerful gear, new lore, and even the Ashbringer to a vanilla setting. And all I can say is I'm sure they're not going to let that work go to waste in one way or another. It could return as an endgame raid, though the gear would need to be toned down significantly, or then again maybe Blizzard make it into a level up raid instead, kind of like how Black Fathoms Deep or Gnomeregan were during Season of Discovery. Either way, again, I think Blizzard are not going to let all that work they did on the Scarlet Enclave go to waste, and we'll see it return in one way or another. Another place I'd love to see expanded on would be Grim Battle over in the Wetlands. Now you only really see the entrance to this place if you're doing the Onyxia Attunement quest on the Horde specifically. For Alliance players I wouldn't be...
Wait, isn't that where TurtleWow did Dragon's Maw Retreat? If I'm not mistaken about that? God damn, man, TurtleWow did everything right. It would be stupid of Blizzard not to copy them to the fullest, honestly. It would be just so... And I know that Blizzard started their project kind of before that, so the chances of this happening is slim to none. But I really wish they'd learn from them. I really wish that would happen.
Be surprised if you've never even been there in game, because it's not exactly the easiest to get to, or there's not really many reasons to go there either because it's just a big door. But the lore behind it is really interesting. Originally it was a wild hammer dwarf stronghold before the Second War. Sometime afterwards the Dragonmaw clan seized it and used it as their base of operations. The Orcs also used it as a staging ground to breed dragons, and Alexstrasza was even held there for a time. But after she was free, Grim Battle was sealed away, and these many years later it still remains a big point of mystery. What still remains in there? Could there be an instance involving the Dragonmaw Orcs? Or then again, perhaps the Twilight Hammer get involved as they do in Cataclysm, and the instance is full of elementals with some dragons too. Whatever they end up doing with Grim Battle, I'm sure it's going to be an interesting instance one way or the other though. After that is one of the most legendary raids in WoW history, which I'm sure we will also see make a return. Karazhan. Now Karazhan has always been sitting there in vanilla. Even during the alpha and beta stages of the game, Blizzard were already working on Karazhan. And during vanilla, it's just sitting there ominously in the Deadwind Pass waiting to be used. Finally, when TBC came around, Blizzard would end up finishing it, and it's a...
And not only that, in Extremis you could have created the weapon that would actually teleport you to Karazhan. I think it was like in Nax, right? I'm not mistaken about that. Like that was very, very dope. That was so cool. They got to it in TBC, and it was like a phase 1 thing. But yeah, it would definitely be dope to see that in Classic Plus. There's so many things Classic, like there's so many forms and things Classic Plus can take. It just truly, there's so much room for innovation. But I don't trust Blizzard to do it. That's the problem.
Raid that people love. In fact, people love Karazhan so much that Blizzard even brought it back during Legion as a 2-part mega dungeon. So I will not be surprised at all when, in some shape or form, Karazhan ends up being instance content once again. Perhaps there could even be an open world aspect to it where you need to investigate the tower, and it could be used for questing, and then there's an instance in there too somewhere. Also, during Season of Discovery, Blizzard made the Karazhan Crypts. This was a 5-man dungeon on a lockout, which introduced a brand new darkness mechanic where somebody had to carry a torch, and really explored this legendary location. Again, similar to the Scarlet Enclave, I do believe they will bring the Karazhan Crypts back because it just doesn't make sense to waste all that time and effort that they spent on it. However, this shouldn't take away from the potential Karazhan has as an actual raid. A raid that differs from the TBC version again, because as good as the TBC version is, that's very much its own thing. What I'm looking for out of Classic Plus is to see Blizzard do their own thing and imagine things in a fresh way. Another one which is very easy to overlook, I think, is the fact that Dalaran exists in vanilla World of Warcraft. It's not a floating city though, as it is in Wrath or Legion. It's just a mysterious purple bubble sitting over in the Alterac Mountains. And I think some kind of instance or raid reopening Dalaran could be really interesting. What is sitting inside that purple bubble? What's been locked away for all these years? Maybe you could even get the Syndicate involved or some rogue mage faction. Perhaps there are wild elementals or magical traps.
I mean, they just didn't get to finish it, man. It's not that deep. It's just, yeah. It's like, it's the bubble of coming soon.
Perhaps. It could even be something where we retake Dalaran and then it ends up being some kind of new faction hub over in this location. Similar to many of these, there's a huge amount of potential here, and I know I'd love to see Dalaran explored in a vanilla setting. And last but not least, why not finally get a proper pirate raid in vanilla? There is tons of pirate threats across the whole different bunch of zones, including Tanaris and Stranglethorn Vale already. But for the most part, pirates are only a threat in the open world and involved with questing. So I think there is...
Dude, I love pirates more than anything. There's a reason why the Dead Mines is like one of my all-time favorite dungeons. I agree. I agree. You should do a pirate raid. A full pirate raid. I agree.
There's a huge amount of potential there to see them brought to instance content. Maybe there's kind of a raid on
love
Bay,
Tanaris
or there's
so
a
much
pirate
for that.
stronghold that's found that we can go and visit and see if we can take some loot back from them for once. A raid against a larger South Sea threat or the Bloodsail pirates could be super interesting to see, and it would almost certainly give us a reason to go to some lesser visited places in the world too. But those are just 10 places I think Classic Plus could look at for raiding content without doing anything too extravagant or unnecessary within a vanilla world. These are already a bunch of existing threats within the world, or places which have been set out which were finally used in later expansions. So what do you think of these 10 ideas? Were there any that you definitely expect to see? And was there anything you hadn't thought of yourself yet which you heard and you thought, actually that sounds pretty cool, I'd like to see that too? Let me know in the comments down below. And
damn, great video. Great video. I'm gonna leave a link for that, guys, so you can share your love to him, give him a like. But goddamn, there's so much unexplored potential with Classic. And I mean, don't get me wrong, most of these things were introduced in like later expansions, but I don't think their iteration were that great. I don't think their iteration were that great because most of the time Blizzard just focused on a new expansion. Cataclysm did introduce like massive changes, but not all of them were great. So I really hope that in Classic Plus they would kind of learn the lesson and, you know, make it in a proper settings, but I highly doubt that. Yeah, they have like 10 years of content there for taking. Easy. Everything is up for grabs. Literally, Blizzard can be on an infinite money glitch roll if they just do it right. Like, I would resub, everyone would resub for their game. And they have, I'm telling you, the moment they make Classic Plus good, they're going to see numbers they haven't seen before. And I'm talking about like potentially Wrath of the Lich King numbers. Yeah, not all pirates are cool, some of them obsessed with ferrets. Fuck. I instantaneously understood that reference. You shouldn't have made that. You shouldn't have made that. Yeah, they're probably too obsessed with like going to the toilet and then lying they came up with solution to video games as well. And yeah, I don't know, just hating consumer rights. Yeah, true. I agree. I agree. But let's see. No, wait, I need to change my stream. So Twitch won't be angry at me because we have this is the Guild Wars 2 section. We're gonna react to a new guy trying out Guild Wars 2. And then we're actually gonna play it again for ourselves, probably. Let's see. Guild Wars 2. And Guild Wars 2. Perfect. Nice. Meconium, you wrote butthole, and apparently that was banned in my chat. I don't know why. I think it's just like a Twitch regular term. Should be careful with that. Damn, I didn't even know that was banned. That was kind of fucking crazy. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All better. Now they won't be mad with me. Now I can do the right stuff. Yeah, if they make Classic Plus good, it will they will swim in money. Yeah, that's the entire point, right? Like, it's crazy how they're unwilling to do that. Still, it's just insane. But yeah, let's wait. Let me ping everyone on Discord. There we go. Oh shit! What do you know? What in God's name is this? Oh, okay. I got it. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I had to check something. Yeah, but that's a big if. Surely Blizzard, a multi-billion-dollar company, can pull this off. But yeah, I guess that's a discussion for another day. Anyway, I need to start, like, dude, today all I had is reactions. Like, I just felt so fucking weird waking up today. I don't know why. I just, like, felt completely odd. I think from next week, like from tomorrow, we're gonna chill a bit with the reactions. We're going to make some original stuff. I have some cool things that I planned. I want to do some cool stuff. But yeah, definitely next week we're gonna chill a bit. We're definitely gonna chill a bit. Yeah, I wasn't. Let's see. Oh, this is the guy that tried Guild Wars 2 free to play. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, them missed the night main bit. Nah, don't worry. It wasn't that good, Rose. It wasn't that good. And now you have some Guild Wars 2 content. So, probably. I don't know. Imagine if I get banned by association. Nah, I'm just, it's just like a guy who tried to free to play and he kind of enjoy that, I guess. I don't know. I got recommended this video. I really wanted to check it out. Because Guild Wars 2 free-to-play system is, like, it's great, but it only offers core Tyria and the Zaitan fight, which we know is kind of iffy at best, so I don't know. This guy seemed excited about it. Let's see what his experience was.
ArenaNet just announced Guild Wars 3 is coming, and I understand if your first instinct is to wait for it. But before you do, I just spent 48 hours with the free version of Guild Wars 2. And
48 hours?
Changed what I thought I knew about free-to-play.
Okay, 48 hours, that must mean he's max level and probably got himself all the best gear in the game. Let's see.
Games. I logged in Guild Wars 2 for the first time, and something unexpected happened. It did not overwhelm me. It did not throw a wall of systems at me and told me to figure it out. It gave me a character creator that actually let me build
Okay, so he didn't hit max level. Interesting.
something interesting, dropped me into a world that looked genuinely beautiful, and within the first few minutes, I was already doing something that felt like a story. I have to be honest with you, when somebody told me that Guild Wars 2 has a genuinely good free tier, my first instinct was, yeah, sure it does. I know how free games work. I know
you got all the way to
free
this third
usually
story
means.
quest.
It means it gives you just enough to make you want more. You know, calculated generosity. So, I wanted to know where that fine line is in Guild Wars 2. I rolled a ranger, played to level 80, touched nothing
Oh,
that
he
required
did-
an expansion,
he did
no
reach
mounts,
max level.
no elite specializations,
I was
no
right.
extra story chapters. Just the base game, all the way to the ceiling. 48 hours later, I had finished the story, and the line I was looking
Oh, wait, he played for 48 hours. I thought he played for like 2 days. No, he literally played for 48 hours. Oh, shit, okay. Wow. I did not expect that. I just thought he played for 2 days. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder what... Damn, so he did the Zaitan fight? Okay.
for, it wasn't where I expected it to be. Not even close. And that's the question I spent 48 hours trying to answer. Not why is Guild Wars 2 good? There are too many videos about that. The real questions are simpler. What does it mean for a free game to actually respect me, the player? How far does it take me? And when the paywall finally appears, is what's behind it actually worth the price they're asking? Because here is what nobody tells you up front.
Because the core criteria is absolutely garbage. And you do really want to get into Heart of Thorns and especially Path of Fire. And those cost money. Because these are the expansions. And obviously they should, right? Because, you know, they're expansions. They're more content, literally, and a ton of it. But base core criteria is abhorrent. And I'm fully aware that now they're revisiting it and completely changing it from like the ground up. It's great. They're reworking the Zaiten fight finally. But man, it took them over a decade to do so.
The free version isn't a trial.
Oh right, he has to pay for Living World as well. I never got the thing that you have to pay for Living World. I really think they should put it in a bundle or something. It's all very confusing.
It's an entire game, and figuring out what that actually means, that's what this video is really about. Guild Wars 2 launched in 2012, 14 years ago, and it's still here, still getting expansions, still pulling in new players. The 6th expansion, Visions of Eternity, dropped in October 2025. It took players to a brand new island called Castora, a place so remote that the game's world treated it as basically mythological. Quarterly updates are rolling out throughout 2026, and the game is not winding down. But none of that is what this video is about. This video is actually about what you get before you spend a single cent. The core game, everything ArenaNet built between 2012 and the first expansion in 2015, is completely free. All 9 professions, max level, the full personal story, PvP, dungeons, fractals, hundreds of zones, you can download it right now and play it indefinitely without paying a cent. Now the question is, how much of that actually matters? Let me be brutally honest about the first impression. Guild Wars 2 doesn't have a bad tutorial, it has a quiet one. It introduced me to combat, to the event system, to the world, and then it mostly stepped back and let me exist in it. There was no urgent hand pushing me forward, no checklist telling me what to do next. And for some people, that's going to feel like nothing is happening. But here's what actually is happening.
Yep. When he says some people, he's talking about WoW players. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Whenever you don't tell a WoW player with 700 screen messages what to do, they get confused because they've forgotten the ways of Classic, and Guild Wars 2 is actually doing it right. It doesn't hold your hand, it's just giving you a general guidance with, I guess, the story missions, but even the story missions are like few and far in between, unless you reach max level first like I did, and then it's like instantaneous. But, you know, normal people usually don't go for that route, so it's kind of different, and you do get a general guide, but for what it's worth, it's like no hand-holding whatsoever. You just go out there in the world and have fun.
The world is built around dynamic events. You don't just pick quests over and over from NPCs standing around with exclamation marks over their head.
Thank God for that.
You walk into a zone and things are just occurring. A village is getting raided, a caravan needs an escort, a veteran creature spawned on the edge of a cliff and 12 other players are already fighting it. You join in and contribute, you get rewarded, you move on. It sounds simple, and yet it feels surprisingly alive. And the way experience works in this game is genuinely different. You gain a lot of XP from exploring, not just killing things or completing quests. You gain from discovering new areas, from uncovering points of interest, from climbing to a vista and watching your character take in the view. The game rewards curiosity as a mechanic. I felt that immediately, and it kept me moving. Now, let's talk about...
Matt, Rose, I remember you were stuck on that jumping puzzle. I kind of remember that video. I vaguely remember that video. Nah, it was a good one. It was a good one. I actually enjoyed this one. It was a great one. This entire zone was dope. I just love Corteria, man. Like, listen, I know that people glazes Path of Fire zones, and they're great, except for the Desolation. It's absolutely horrendous. But every single zone in Corteria, it was, except for the Black Citadel, like, it's good. It's good. And the Azura zones. The Azura zones are garbage, but that's only because they're filled with Azura. What they can do, right?
What Guild Wars 2 actually feels like to play. The combat is action-oriented in a way that surprised me for a game this old. You have 10 skills at any time, 5 tied to whatever weapon you're holding, and 5 you customize yourself. You can dodge, you can swap weapons mid-fight, you can create combo effects with other players without ever needing to coordinate formally. It's fluid in a way that most MMOs from this era aren't. And here's what I genuinely love. The game doesn't tell you how to play your class. It gives you the tools and trusts you to figure out what works. My ranger felt different at level 20 than it did at level 60. not because the game forced a build on me, but because I kept experimenting. The horizontal progression is really fun, and I believe it's one of the game's best ideas. There's no gear treadmill forcing you to grind the same dungeon for a stat upgrade that makes your last week's gear obsolete. The gear you earn stays relevant, which means you're playing the game for the experience of playing it, not chasing a number that keeps moving. That's rare, especially in a free-to-play game. But I want to be straight about something. The Ranger at level 80, without the expansions, is a capable class. It's fine. It's not spectacular. The elite specializations locked behind paid content are where the real class identity lives. Playing a core class all...
No, there is no class identity in Guild Wars 2. And guys, I really don't want to open this entire can of worms again with you, but let's just reach to the end point where I win the argument and we all understand that Guild Wars 2 has no class identity whatsoever. Everyone can do everything. Everyone can give like alacrity, boons, all of that stuff, and I'm fully aware that back in the good old days that wasn't the case, and you had to calculate, and you had to bring like a mesmer for alacrity, and you know, other guy for like other boons. It's a balance issue. It's not a class identity issue, okay? They need to revert that. It's absolutely horrendous that everyone can do anything. Every class feels the same. Yeah, class identity is stand inside the bubble with everyone else and spam every skill. Yes. Yes. And like the entire boon stacking meta in general, I think it's like vastly agreed upon that everyone hates that. I've seen like big Guild Wars 2 content creators talking about it. I've seen like small Guild Wars 2 content creators talking about it. I think it's ubiquitous. Everyone don't like the boon stacking meta. It's very, very boring and not fun. It's just so dull.
The way to level 80 feels like reading 3/4 of a book, and then being told that the last chapter costs extra. You can feel the shape of what it's supposed to be, you just can't quite reach it yet. For a free game, that's not what I expected. But I kept waiting for the catch. Now, let's get specific about the exploration, because this is the part almost nobody really talks about. I finished the free version of Guild Wars 2 at level 80, 48 hours into the game. Personal story, done. Free content ceiling,
yeah, that's so false. There's plenty of identities in Guild Wars 2. Z's him, they, alright. Everything except of him, her. True. Absolutely. Also, I forgot to read your other message. I was almost stuck on that jumping puzzle as much as ArenaNet moderation stuck on deleting me from the game. Based. Actually based. Imagine. But that jumping puzzle wasn't that difficult, honestly. Yeah, I saw Teapot and Muckluck were talking about how bad the boons and stacking meta is. It's horrible. It's not fun. And, like, it's very, very fun to buff someone, but when you constantly have to, like, cycle between boons and do the class right, and, you know, have the entire team composition with sub-squads and all of that, it worked like that in Classic World of Warcraft, but in Classic World of Warcraft, it wasn't that extensive. It was like, okay, it was manageable, it was doable. In Guild Wars 2, it feels like if you don't do that, you can barely clear a raid. And it's like all too much. I think that raids should be fun first, rather than, you know, like boon stacking and all that. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I understand why everybody, like, unanimously agree that it is unhealthy for the game. And I'm really surprised ArenaNet don't revert and, you know, go back to the old ways of only mesmers having alacrity. And, like, listen, if I was there, the way that I would implement this, I would give only mesmers, rangers, and probably thieves alacrity. Because, you know, it's what makes most sense, right? They're the most agile, they're the most, like, you know, it kind of fits. And obviously, mesmers, like, mess up with time. I think that's reasonable. I would have given protection to, obviously, guardians and warriors. Maybe Revenant. Maybe Revenant, to be fair, maybe Revenant could be, like, a jack of all trade, master of none. Like, that can be cool. I can definitely see that. And, you know, that's basically how I'd go about it. I would give lifesteal to, or, you know, health boons to Necromancer and other variations that like temper with life. I think that would have been dope, and this is how I would go about it. I would give different boons to different characters, but it's very, very weird that like almost every character can give almost every buff. It just, yeah, I think they went too far and can't go back now. There's some critical issues with Guild Wars 2. They can't revert anymore. You can always go back. It's just a matter of how much time are you willing to invest into it. I mean, obviously they're going back right now and fixing the Zaitan fight. Many years, people said they can't do it. Like, oh, the Zaitan fight is already made, they can't do it. Now they're doing it. Now they're doing it. So they can go back. It's just a matter of how much time and effort they're willing to put into it. That is all it.
almost reached. And I want to show you what that actually
Yeah, the plot armor boon for time is crazy. Imagine.
looks like in numbers. I completed 123 out of 3.
I'm still in Path of Fire though. Surely she will go away.
189 hero points, 218 out of 486 waypoints, 256 out of 635 points of interest, and 72 out of 226 vistas. Think about what those numbers mean. The free game didn't give me a slice of the world. It gave me roughly half of it, and I still hadn't seen half of that half. The map is enormous. The zones are varied: forests, deserts, frozen tundras, volcanic lowlands, massive underground cities. Each one has its own events, its own stories, its own secrets hidden behind jumps and puzzles and exploration. I spent an entire session just wandering, not completing objectives, just wandering. And I kept finding things. That's the free game, not a vertical slice, not a teaser. An actual sprawling world that takes genuine time to see. And the story, the personal story of our character, is almost fully voiced, which really surprised me. There are cutscenes, there are cinematic moments, there are choices that shape how your character's early arc unfolds. It's not the deepest narrative in gaming, but it's presented with real care. The short slideshows and animated sequence that punctuate the story quests make it feel like the world has weight, like events actually matter. I finished the story at 48.4 hours, and when it ended, I didn't feel cheated. I felt like I played a complete game that happened to be the first chapter of something larger. 48 hours in, and I still haven't found the floor, which made the ceiling, when I hit it, feel sharper. Now, something that I didn't expect is that the community is genuinely good. I mean that specifically. Not good for an MMO
Any opinions about that? Any opinions?
with the usual asterisks attached. No, actually good. People help each other during events naturally because the game's design makes helping each other the only thing that makes sense. There's no competition for kills or resources. Someone joins your fight, you both benefit. I asked questions in the map chat. I got answers. Not dismissive ones. Actual helpful, enthusiastic answers from people who clearly still love this game after years of playing it. The mounts look incredible. Even locked behind expansions, you see other players riding them constantly. Raptors that leap across chasms, birds of prey that let you glide off cliffs, bugs that hover over surfaces. It's impossible to watch that and not feel the pull
I really
of
want that
wanting
bee
to
mount.
get there yourself. ArenaNet knew exactly what they were doing, making mounts that visible to free players.
Easy money. Easy money.
Same with cosmetics. Fashion in this game is generally creative and players put real effort into it. You can tell this is a community that cares about how their character looks, and the game rewards that care with real variety. The game was working. I knew it was working.
Yeah, every community has its shitheads, but in-game, if you ask help, someone always helps. I mean, have you played World of Warcraft? I mean, technically they do help in World of Warcraft if you just do the complete opposite of what they tell you to. And if you go to World of Warcraft, try to ask where Mankrik's wife is. You'll see the answers. Yeah, the community is like a buried sewage drain. On the surface is great, and then you dig a little deeper. No, I really just... listen, the community, for the most part, is great, but the vocal minority is just... It's abhorrent, right? But, again, this is the vocal minority. Most people who play MMO just have, like, fun. And they help people whenever they can, and they don't, like, talk smack. But the vocal minority, they're so protective of this game, you can't even criticize it slightly without angering them.
That's what made me nervous. Alright, enough with the good stuff. The free version has a ceiling and you feel it. The 2 character slots mean you're probably not experimenting
They
with
completely
multiple builds
hijack the narrative,
way
I
the game
agree.
is designed for. The limited backspace generally becomes annoying by the time you're deep into the mid-game. And the
There it
trading
is.
post restrictions mean you're operating in the economy with one hand tied behind your back. And don't get me wrong, none of these are real deal breakers individually, but together they create a low-level persistent friction. You know, a feeling that the game is always holding something just slightly out of reach. And the story, as good as the
Don't worry, even if you pay for the game, the entire bag system and the bank and material storage, it's just pay to win. It is. You have to purchase more expansions, not like for the game, for like your literal bank slots and bag slots and material storage to continue playing the game in the proper way. Yeah, the bag system never goes away. Never. It never. And you have bags inside of bags, inside of bags, inside of bags, and it never ends. I don't want to even raid in Guild Wars 2 because I know the amount of reward that I will get will fuck me up in the long run. I know that at the end of the night, I will have to spend like 30 minutes managing my inventory. I don't know why they did a game like that, but having over 100 currencies and like over, I think like honestly like 500 different materials inside of the game at this point, it's just like way too much. It's way too much. Yeah, notice he dodged mentioning the Black Lion chest and keys. Do you encounter them in the early game? No, I think you do. So yeah, maybe just like purposely neglect that.
Is it ends and then immediately points you towards content that costs money. The living world, the expansion narratives, the answers to questions that the base game raises.
Okay, that's fair. You can't get everything in this game for free. Like that is, that is a kind of a weird point to make, obviously. Like, oh, you want the rest of the story? You gotta pay. Like, yeah, that's the point. You need to play the game eventually, right?
Ending of the free story isn't exactly a cliffhanger, but it's clearly a beginning. You've met the world, now the world wants you to invest in it. And that's not a complaint, that's just me being honest. So, the real question. You have played the free game. You've hit level 80. You've seen half the map and finished the story, and you're standing at the edge of everything the base game offers. And the game is asking, are you in? Here's my honest answer. The expansions go on sale regularly at good prices. This is not a game that holds its paid content at full price and dares you to flinch. Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire have been bundled together for years. End of Dragons, Secrets of the Obscure, Giantier Wilds, they cycle through discounts. If you wait for a sale, the cost of catching up to the current content is generally reasonable. And the big question, what do I get for that money? Mounts that change how you move through the world, elite specializations that complete the class identity that the free tier only points at, an entire continuation of the story that the base game sets up, new maps that are among the most visually ambitious zones in any MMO, a living world that has been running for over a decade and shows no signs of stopping. The free game is a complete first chapter. The expansions are the rest of the book. And based on 48 hours in a world where I only had the first chapter, I really do want to read the rest. Now, here's the paradox with the free tier from Guild Wars 2. It's generous enough to feel complete, but limited enough to make you want more. It's a game that respects your time and rewards your curiosity, while quietly making the case, not through pressure or manipulation, just through quality, that there is more worth seeing. I played 48 hours. I hit level 80, I finished the personal story. I barely scratched the map. 123 out of 303 tasks, almost half of the waypoints and hero points, around half of the vistas, and a story that ended on the edge of something bigger. Somewhere in those 48 hours, I also rolled a Necromancer. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to see how a different class would feel in the same world. That's when I knew the free tier had done its job. Not by locking content behind a wall, but by making me want more of what was already there. That's not a bad free game. That's probably one of the best arguments for buying a game I've ever experienced. Because it didn't sell me the expansions by showing me trailers. It sold me by giving me more than 24 hours of a world I actually wanted to stay in. So, is Guild Wars 2's free tier worth your time? Yes, without a question.
Oh.
Are the expansions worth buying? Play the game first, all the way through. Reach level 80. Finish the personal story.
Actually, that's not really true. Because the expansions are nothing like core Etheria. Nothing at all. And the moment you step into Heart of Thorns, you understand that. Living World is different. Living World does feel like an extension of Tyria. And that may not be appealing to people. It certainly wasn't to me. The moment you set foot in Heart of Thorns, it feels like a completely different game. It's way better in almost every single sense. And it's doubly true for Path of Fire. So, yes, the expansions are worth it. But you gotta have to struggle through the core gameplay. Including Living World Season 1 and 2.
Look at the map.
Even though the story with Scarlet was kind of okay-ish. It wasn't like the best, it was okay-ish.
And see all the things you haven't touched yet. Then ask yourself that question again. I think you already know the answer. And if you're asking whether to play Guild Wars 2 before Guild Wars 3, yes, start here, play it. Because this is where the world starts.
Yes, and also Guild Wars 3 is quite literally a prequel that happened 1,000 years ago. So it doesn't even, like, yeah, of course. You can play the game without it this thing. Sure, like this is it. By the way, I've heard the new theme for Guild Wars. It's actually kind of goated. By the way, Rose, I forgot to ask you, like, what the hell happened? I was excited to catch your last stream because you played MapleStory, and I heard about that. And if you don't know, MapleStory is still to this day my most played MMORPG. And then, like, something happened towards the end. They're like, are you okay, man? Like, what the hell is going on? And also, you didn't like MapleStory? And I knew you were going to be a basic bitch and she was like an explorer or something. Shame on you. I knew that. But that's okay. Also, the game changed like drastically. It used to look like way better. I don't know what happened. It was like such a weird thing to do. Anyway, let's play some Guild Wars 2, guys. It's time. The Living Worlds kind of tie the whole story together. A lot of the times they weren't super interesting for me, but it helped explain a lot of it. Yeah. Yeah, I just had to stop deal with IRL, keep it to myself. Based. Yeah, you just like went in a rush. I thought something happened, dude. I was like, damn. They're gonna get him while he's playing Maple Story. That's crazy. My game. Imagine if I get banned on the spot right now, and it's like, Rose, bitch. Like, imagine that. But nah, it is what it is. We're gonna play for a little as well today. What? Oh, you sent me... Mickey, you sent me a die. I'll take it. I don't take money from viewers, but I'm taking dies. If you have extras, send them to me. But only if you have extras. Let's do something today. We work on a legendary. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. It's always happening. Rose Dog's alerting him. Somebody is outside. Base. Like, that's... I mean, I'm glad. I'm just glad the dude is okay. I thought something happened. I was so excited to watch him play Maple Story, but then it was cut off short. Again, when they lied about loot box chances? Yeah. This game. But to be fair, when I played it, it used to be good. It used to be good. Oh, we need to run dungeons. Anyone, like, you can feel free. Let's make a group for a dungeon. We need to make 2 rolls. We need to run the dungeons 2 times so I can buy the gift. I just live in a trash area and stuff happens all the time. I get that. I live in an old area too, but like, you know, it's not bad. It's like it's a good area still. They only threw a grenade at my fruit and vegetable vendor. But he was dealing with the black market, so it's kind of on him. I remember the entire neighborhood shook, bro. Like, that was crazy. They threw a literal fucking grenade. Okay, let's teleport here. Again, the dungeon. Yeah, we're gonna run 2 dungeons, and then I'm buying the legendary. The legendary item. And when I said to pick up Tales of Dungeon Delving from the currency box, people said, no, those are pointless. I don't need them. I literally just need to do the dungeon so he will allow me to purchase stuff. I need an allowance. I'll show you. He prevents you from purchasing them. Which is, it's like here. Next stream, by the way, we're gonna start Living World Season 4. On the next stream. Hey there, Sencon. How do you do, my man? You see, this is what we need to buy. We need to run Essalonian Catacombs 5 times. And I already did 4. So I think 4 or 3. So we need to do like more. We need to do like either 1 time or 2 times. And I'm not really sure I remember. Hey there, Junie. Okay, Drowsy is up last. I saw she logged in. We'll add her. There we go. So we're gonna run ourselves a dungeon. I guess we're gonna do the same. There it is, guys. Ah, man, it feels good. Feels good to play a game. Feels good to play it. Oh, you guys are already all here? Okay, great. So, you can start the dungeon. Which one you want, it doesn't matter for me. But if you want to do the same one because you feel it's like shorter, like go for it. Of course. Essalonian Catacombs. So, what do I need to do after Gift of Fortune? Oh, Gift of Might and Magic. I should have farmed those. Instead, I watched anime all day. I completely forgot. I'll do it next week. But, like, generally speaking, we're gonna cut reactions a little bit shorter. And we're gonna play actual games. We're gonna focus on playing video games.
Finally.
God, bruh, move. So it's going to be, like, way more fun. What? Wait, Booger, what is that item? Give it to me. Incinerator? What the fuck? What is that? It's a dagger. Holy shit. And Frostfang?
See?
Oh.
This is why we need a cohesive
Oh!
plan.
Wait, that's a legendary?
Wander in here and
Yes. Oh my god.
No one's arguing.
Oh, that's Claw of Your
Your
Mag.
plan is just stupid and won't work.
Holy shit.
Don't mind them. Come with me.
Dude, that's sick.
We have a priority base of operations set up nearby.
There might be a Sunrise starter kit in the next Wizard, update. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna take me some time because I've wasted all of my money on clovers. Wait, so the vault resets every 4 months? Also, hello to everyone who tuned into the stream. How do you do? How do you do? Guys, I'll repeat what I said earlier. We're gonna chill with the reactions starting next week, and we're gonna just focus on playing video games, okay? I think we've done a little bit too much of reactions. I just wanna I wanna focus on the stream a little bit more. Any delectable cakes, by the way?
Knowledge is power.
Okay, Hodgin plan. Good.
You made the right choice.
Sounds like
Ascalonians
Damn
had a penchant
another
for
grave.
There we go.
against their enemies. I've learned of several scepters hidden away in these catacombs.
Every expansion update. Oh, every expansion update in Wizard Vault. I see. I see. Yeah, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. I needed that. Let's see. I mean, I'm too luminary pilled right now. It's just, I'm glad. I'm glad we're getting to see that. Yeah, every 3 months or so. Because I pretty much bought the things that I want from the vault, but I don't log in every day to farm it. Just when I stream, that's when I get like the stuff going on. I don't do like dailies. I don't want to feel forced to. I hate dailies, but the good thing is in Guild Wars 2, they're not really mandatory. So I'm kind of happy about that. At least we have that going for us, which is nice. There we go. Just get these. But I'm thinking of... oh, shit. I'm thinking of, like, generally speaking, like, way cooler stuff to do on stream. Related to World of Warcraft and Guild Wars. But whenever I want to do something cool in Guild Wars, nobody sign up. So we have to think of a way to do something cool. And bringing people in to do it. Booger, you fell. Shame on you. There we go. That's how you do it. There it is.
You heard Brass. Hold the line. Send the intruders to Brent.
You're on EU? I think every single Guild Wars 2 player is on EU, no?
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
But I get that, I get that. And also, most of the people who wanted the fashion competition, like, they were in EU. But whenever push comes to shove, nobody want to come in and sign in to the show. And I don't know why. I think it can be, like, very interesting, and also it will bring a lot more people, like, to the stream. Whenever they see we host cool stuff like that. Whenever they see how we move. And I only needed, like, realistically 5 contestants.
This must be the archive of the rest.
But nobody wanted to sign in.
Many great mages of Nolani Academy are
What
buried.
time is it for them? Around
They're
8
usually
p.m.
buried with their writings.
Sorry,
Anything
8:30.
Special, a flaming scepter. Keep those gravelings off me. I'm working as fast as I can.
There we go.
Refreshing. Armored up.
Guys, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling Sunrise.
Refreshing.
How long usually it is to grind for a goddamn legendary?
Block this.
Oh, wait, what? Guild Wars 3 stories being directed by the guy who did Path of Fire and Living World Season 4? Yeah, people told me that. That's good, but if the gameplay isn't going to be there, I'm just going to stick with Guild Wars 2, man. Like, I don't see why I should play Guild Wars 3, really, but it depends. It depends. Like, the gameplay needs to be there, right? The gameplay needs to cook hard. And I really wish it won't be something generic, but only time would tell.
Say there's a hidden switch that
They need to show gameplay.
Storeroom. Found it. You got it. Remarkable. Beautiful. I can feel it humming
Easy.
with energy.
Yeah. I may have joined, but I was in Africa for 2 weeks. The hell did you did there? Try to visit Rose? Yeah, a few months if you're new, since you don't have all the zones unlocked and you don't know the best farms. Depend. Yeah, most likely a mix between Guild Wars 1 and 2 from what I heard so far. It's going to be an MMO light. It's not going to be an MMO, like, fully. They've said so themselves. But they said it's going to be an MMO, which I'm very interested in seeing how it would turn out to be like. My guess is going to be like Destiny 2. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Right? Did you watch Spider-Man, by the way? It was so peak. Nah, I needed to. I didn't have the time, unfortunately. Probably, maybe next week. Maybe next week I'll watch it. Unfortunately, my friends don't really want to watch it, so I have to probably watch it on my own. It is what it is moment. Also, I really wanted to update myself on, like, the Punisher series and stuff. I just don't... I literally don't have time for, like, anything, really. Except for, like, Fridays and Saturdays, but I already watched, like, something the entire day. Best Spider-Man movie? Damn. Okay, don't give me spoilers then. I will watch it. I will watch it. Okay, let's see.
The reliquary of the King's Guards.
You click him.
The notes are unambiguous. There's a scepter here.
Wait, who we should follow? I'm confused.
It's not here.
Best Spider-Man movie, but only because Punisher was there. Yeah, Punisher is so good.
Taken it.
I agree.
I can reassemble it, but I'll need more pieces. 5 should do it.
There we go.
I'll stay here and prepare a workspace. Go hunt some graven scavengers for the missing pieces.
Guys, we're doing it. We're making it big. I'm feeling it. Why am I slowed? Nah, never mind. It's fine. Dude, I would never be tired of, like, the dungeons in Guild Wars 2. They really knew what they were doing. They really knew what they were doing. It's so goddamn good. I can't believe they never revisited that. I heard they tried to do something in Icebrood Saga, which was similar, but not quite. So I'm not really sure about that, but it definitely sounds interesting.
A light finds us.
Guys, try to huddle them all in one place. The hell?
Be restored.
Wait, what? I think now it would be even more evident I lived the exodus from Guild 1 to 2. A lot of players were excited and saw Guild Wars 1 improvement. Now it's not the same. Guild Wars 1 and 2 are completely different games. Guild Wars 1 is not an MMO. Guild Wars 2 is an MMO. So maybe even more player would stay in Guild Wars 2, but 3 will be completely new players. Depends how different the game is going to be like. But yeah, generally speaking, I agree. Yeah, dungeons just don't scale very well. So make them scale well. It's the entire game is horizontal anyway. You don't need scaling, you don't need like power level, just make the dungeon a certain way. And that's it. It's not like you have power creep in Guild Wars 2. It's like horizontal. The moment you reach maximum, like this is it. There we go. Have we cooked? Oh, we need to find all the scepter pieces, of course. Yeah, Punisher is amazing, but not gonna lie, this was the best performed by Tom so far, and that Spider-Man actually feels like Fireman. The other characters were good, but felt like Spider-Man movie? Damn. I really want to see it now. Fuck. Dude, you guys made me hungry for that movie. I really want to see it now, but I feel like I need to see, like, Daredevil, Born Again first. I watched all the Daredevils until that point. Also, hello to everyone on Twitch. How do you do? Type right now into chat. Type right now, be a homie. Man. I'm so glad. Next week, we're gonna have, like, we're gonna do a little bit of an experiment, guys. For all, like, the new people here. We're not gonna do reactions. Like, we're barely gonna do reactions. Simply, we're gonna focus on gameplay in the stream. Hopefully, it will yield us some great results. I feel like we've been doing a lot of reaction recently. But to be fair, there was a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. So I was kind of baited by them. Oh, you currently play Path of Fire again? Forgot how much I love this expansion. It's so good. I need to start Living World Season 1. So the next stream we will start Living World Season 4, sorry. Not 1, obviously. Next stream we will start Living World Season 4. I am excited.
Okay, stand back. This will only take a moment.
There we go. Okay, we're getting shitloads of gear.
Almost.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
That's good enough, right?
There we go.
And not a moment too soon. That sounded like it came from the Western Chambers.
Season 4 really good. It doesn't feel like Living World. I assume so. And I hope so. Like, that's a good part.
Brace yourselves.
There it is. There it is. And I really wish we could reach the raids again. I'm just excited for the raids. And I know I can technically do one raid, but let me finish Living World Season 4 and all the maps, and then like, I'll do it. All the newer content has basically with... what? It's basically with no trash mobs, and it's much shorter. I like the old dungeons, but most people don't have the patience for it. I don't care. Then don't play the game. Bro, the reason Classic the reason Classic WoW was so good is because of it. Like, that was the reason. It was so good. Oh, wait 1 second, guys. I'm getting cold. 1 second.
Rushing light. The light finds us.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. My dad called me for a second. Where did he go? Imagine being left to die by your homies. Imagine that. Let's see. Living World was supposed to be the end of Guild Wars 2, so it was kind of peak. What? What do you mean by that? Okay, maybe it's spoilers. Don't tell me. Yeah, you will have fun on Strike CMs. Didn't they delete Strikes? I was told they, like, remove them for the sake of implementing everything with raids. I don't know what Strike is. I think it's, like, singular bosses. But I think it, like, people told me it was removed or something.
Shine bright. Rushing light. I'll cover you.
Yeah, Living World 4 is actually one of my favorites out of all the Living World days. Strikes are just called raids now. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, right? That's what the people told me.
You can never have too much treasure.
That's like what the homies told me. Yeah, Strike is a single boss. So, I don't get it. You can do strikes or you can't? Like what do you mean by that? Like, I'm confused, guys. I'm confused. Or maybe they're just, like, considered raids. Okay, let's see if I can buy this. If I remember correctly, I did it. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, okay. Guys, we did it. We did it. One more for the puzzle. Gift of Ass Salon. We got it. We got it, boys. There you go. We have it. Can we get an easy clap in the chat? Damn. Finally. Let's see if we have more interesting pieces of content to do. Congrats, thank you. We're one step closer. Wait. I can sell it for 6 silver. Wow. Man, I need to completely work on my crap. There's so many things I need to do off stream, and I'm just so tired. Like, I'll need probably next Friday, like in Saturday, I'll focus on like making those. Gift of Asalon. It can be right here in my inventory, and it counts. Great. So now that we have this, what else do we need? Okay, this is like the stuff. Okay, we can farm. Where the fuck do I farm Gifts of Might? I know I have the starter kit, so I can nab one of them for ease. And what is this? 77 Gift of Clovers. Alright, we need to farm clovers too. Which means we essentially need to do Wizard's Vault. Complete a convergence or fractal 5 times. Fuck no. Meta events. Strikes are still there. They just changed the name. And added to the quick play. Oh, I see. Okay. Complete a Chaos Crystal Cavern jumping puzzle. I don't know where that shit is. To view on the map. Where is that? Any homies teleporting? Any homies teleporting us there? Let's see. Damn. So, wait. Where do I farm these? We can start by Gift of Might. Let's see. I'll check. Yeah, oh, tier 6 materials. There's already a squad in a jumping puzzle. I'll check. Oh, I need to check like this, right? Let's see. Yeah, guys, you can leave the party. It's fine. Let's see. Looking for group, central tier, squads. Yeah, weekly jumping puzzles. There we go. So who do I teleport to? Oh, to you. Commander? Wait, is this the guy? Are we in the Iron Marches? Yeah, it's him. I think. Is this it? Oh, yeah. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Grand Chest. I never even done this, apparently.
That looks valuable.
You can get it from the Wizard's Vault. Yeah, but I need to farm one of them. This is the... Wait, what? This farm is also done in Living World Season 4 with Volatile Magic. It's good to farm materials to make silver gold. Oh, I see. So, wait. Do I need to just go finish Living World Season 4 and then I'll continue Sunrise? It will make it easier to farm, like, tier 6 materials? If I'm understanding you guys correctly. I'll just stay here. It's a cool zone. Is that true? Yep. Spoiler location has best tier 6 farm map. Okay. Okay. I see. You can farm Living World Season 3 for Unbound Magic. Same system. Nah, it's okay. I'll just wait until Living World Season 4 and it will, like... Let's not overcomplicate things. Okay, sure. So for now, we can work on that jumping puzzle. For Corteria. Let's see. Ed Core Mastery Point. Not Story. General. Yes. Man, I haven't been in the Silver Waste in decades. So where is this? Where is this? Uncover the secrets of the Dune. Yeah, retrospective runabout. Let's see. I need to find a jumping puzzle. Let's see some homie show us where it is. Well, what? It's insane. What is this puzzle? Do you have laurels? No, I think I ran out. I'm poor. It's a bit of a long puzzle, but not that terrible. Okay. Which point is the starting point? Dude, I literally forgot where the silver waste is, even. Where the fuck is it? I hated this zone so much. And courtier is so big. What? Why is there a random enemy in here? Who put that idiot here? What is that? I know the jumping puzzle. You want to follow me? Yeah. Add me so we can do that. You can also buy trophy bags with laurels. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just farm it. It's fine. Like, it is what it is. Where you are, Junie, you're not inside a game. Let's see. Near Meguma? I'll try to search for it. You say near Meguma like I remember where the fuck Meguma is. Going there? Yeah, add me to the party. How many do you have? Laurels? I think I have like 4. Yeah, exactly 4. I ran out of laurels. I ran out of them. I'm cooked. Oh, there we go. The silver waste. So, where do we teleport? Here? Yeah, west of Divinity. Yeah, found it. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Dude, this location was so ass. I hated it so much. Okay, so where did he go? Where did the puzzle start? Here? With a script? Okay, let's go. And that's kind of odd. Bruh. Imagine utilizing a dragon. I have this. Yeah. I just follow Junie. Wait, he actually fallen. Okay. See, we have a homie leading the way. It's good if we have mounts. Now we can kind of like cheese it, but I guess it is what it is. The thing I don't understand is how you make money from silver waste. Like, where's the money farm in here? What do you do? What the hell? Stop talking to me, rat. Man, this entire area is so weird. There we go. Oh shit. In silver waste, you do RIBA and make like 25 gold per hour. Wait, that's crazy. What does that mean though? Hey, I was here. I remember this place. Selling drops, also a lottery item in the meta. You run around digging chests. Okay, that sounds interesting. I do need gold because I completely ran dry, but still. Yeah, when I got my dragon after playing about 700 hours, it felt like a whole new game. Made it all the way to secrets with just a land mount. Damn. Took you that long? Jesus. But based. Yeah, man, this entire place brings back so many bad memories. I really didn't like it. I really didn't like it one bit. Its entire design is like, it's so disorienting. And not in a good way. I think the fractal raids are the more active means of getting gold, but that's just me. They're the most fun. I can definitely tell you that. They are definitely the most fun. Yep. This place was definitely not built with mounts in mind. You hear? But man, getting that canyon jumping with a raptor is so good. Red, indigo, blue, ember. It's a cycle defending the forts and of respecting colors. Oh, really? Wait, Junie, have you fallen or is it like literally here? Oh wait, that's it? There's a random chest? Oh.
You can never have too much treasure.
True. Careful not to overshoot. Don't worry. I never. I would quite literally never. And also I have like teleport to friend and we have the turtle mount, so it's like fine. We have backup in case we're falling. It's all good. That is in fact not it, bruh. Yeah, like it feels like we're walking for ages. The hell is going on in here, boy? Look at this. Oh, we have to go up here? Okay, I mean, well, we can just, like, do that. Bzz. Man, I feel like cheating. Holy crap. It's, like, so easier that way. Nice dragon. I will have the plushy dragon. I will have it. But my homie always hit. Oh, Delingad, how do you do, my man? I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Just playing some MMOs, doing my thing. You know how it is. Imagine playing video games in this day and age. So I guess tomorrow we'll start Living World Season 4. Oh shit, I forgot to dismount. Dude, we did such a huge cycle. Couldn't we have, like, teleported here? This kind of feels weird, man. But sure. Oh, you can get dragon in two ways. One way is an expansion you're coming up to, and the other way is through secrets. I got mine the new way. Really? Huh. Took about a week grinding all the materials. Yeah. Have you already finished Path of Fire? Yes. Tomorrow we're gonna start Living World Season 1. Oh, shit. There it is. There it is. The grand chest. Wow. Bro, I did not expect this. Well, there's got to be more because I didn't get the achievement. And how do you remember all of that? It's crazy. The puzzle has checkpoints and you need all of them. Oh, are these the flags that we went through? Oh, that's crazy. I would have never getting that. I would have never gotten that. It's insane. Oh, there's another homie in here. So it is like extremely easy, but the trade-off is extremely long. I see. Oh, I see. Every one of these. I hope I didn't need to click any of these. I was like kind of here. Oh, I see the flags. Yeah, I see them. Ugh. Secrets is, what? Something grind, then Living World Season 4 method, which is a bigger grind. I see. I see. Don't worry, we'll have everything in due time. It's okay. Surely. Ah, fuck. I ran out of the juice. There it is, another flag. How people even figure that out? Well, I guess they just went past these places and saw like flags randomly popping and went like, damn. It's kind of good. The most fulfilling way of getting dragon is not in secret. Also, you will get a slower dragon, worse materials. Really? Oh, splendid chest. What do you know? What do you know?
You can never have too much treasure.
True about that. Don't worry, I heal you. Nice, more flags. I'm just excited for tomorrow, man. Like, tomorrow we're gonna have a great day. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Trial and error or waiting for Aid Maiden to upload a video. Classic. The rat that you dismissed was begging, was telling you about the checkpoints. Too bad, he was a rat. Too bad for him.
Advance.
There you go, take some boons. Never mind, you have a dragon. Actually cheating. Actually cheating inside of a video game. Yeah, wasn't that an Azura? You dare compare a Skret to an Azura? Even knowing they're superior? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah. Oh, we jump here. Damn, that's quite a long puzzle. Holy crap. I thought you liked the Skret. Skret are amazing. It's the comparison to the Azura that makes me mad. Like, these beautiful bastards, you're gonna compare them to that? Shame on you. Oh, there's a tunnel here. Judy? Actually falling? Oh, we need to click that. Golden Lost Badge. Okay, that's interesting. We'll leave that for another day. Wait. No, we can have it now. Wait. Got it. Okay, good. Of course, Azura is better. Are better. Do I risk a ban? No. You are banned. You're cooked. Oh, we need to click it. Interact. Imagine saying that to me. Have you no shame? Have you no honor? There we go. Let's just fly over this. Just do a little bit of cheesing. Oh, I see the tunnel here. Damn. Wow. That's dude, that's incredibly long. Wow. I did not expect that. That's actually very, very impressive. Where did you disappear? Oh, you just flew all the way up there. Classic. Wait, can we just, like, jump it? Tunnel was there. I just, did my thing. I just flew over it. I can't say anything. I never done Chalice of Tears. Really? And Searing Ascent. Searing Ascent is the one with a tower. I think it is because of, like, the Ascent. But yeah. Wait, you didn't do Chalice of Tears? Bro, it's so easy. And it was actually fun. The only thing that made it not fun is, like, those horrible lava creatures that serve no purpose whatsoever. But Chalice of Tears is fucking goated. Oh. Yeah, that's unexpected. Oh, lol. Not legitimately. There was always a mesmer around me. Man. How far have you fallen? Just do it the regular way. It's so much fun. And it's really easy. Like, it's really easy. Once you understand the pattern. Finding out the pattern is the difficult part. But I did this blind. And it actually took me, I think, like, what? An hour and a half? Something like that? Oh, I see the chest below. Are we allowed to take it? Never mind, maybe we'll keep it. Just materials after all. Yeah, I imagine so. The checkpoints just bugged out for me with the Ascent. The Draconic Monster puzzle. Oh. I feel that. I feel that. What do we click? Oh, this? We're back here. Damn Mesmer's ruining our jumping puzzles. Yeah, it's always them. And me with the legendary item, the white mental portal device. Which I literally never used once. Imagine this. I never did either. I just used TP to friend. I'm a disappointment. Oh, man. How can you do this? Guys, you should challenge yourself. The game is challenging. You should always have fun exploring and challenging yourself. Like, what are we doing here? Like, this is the best part about Guild Wars 2. We Mesmers carry the whole Guild Wars 2 community, yeah. I am surprised you're not saying Mesmer is like the love child of ArenaNet, and you're saying it's Guardian. Even though Guardians canonically haven't been nerfed in, I think, in Millennium, so it's okay. It's okay. Oh, there's a lost badge in here. Hold on, give me a moment. Give bro a moment. There's another lost badge over there.
One more thing for my list
of
accomplishments.
Oh! We completed it! This is it! This was the finale. Damn, I literally, I wasn't even here. It's crazy. Thank you, Germany. Thank you again. Let's do another one. This was fun. Chest is locked. Suspicious rubble. There's nothing but rubble here. Oh, script key fragment. I see. Aha. So now we combine this. And now we open the magnificent chest. I see. Whoa, what?
You'll never have my dowsing rod. I want the project's life cycle to go on forever.
You're dead. You are quite literally dead.
Here, take this dowsing rod. Sprint
Thank
to
you.
Storm Wizard through my
You can never have too much treasure.
Wow. We got materials. Okay, that was good. Burglar tonic? What is that? What the fuck is that? Move! The hell are you doing? Huh! Oh, this is good. Is this permanent? Wait, it is permanent? Oh, endless scrape burglar tonic. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll put it here. Dude, that's cool. I can be in script. I can be a rat. Look at that. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, add to account. Ah, damn. Okay, nice. So I can use it whenever? Awesome. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see what the next one is. General Silver Waste. Well, you said we couldn't find legendaries, right? We need to destroy legendary people. Apparently. And also we're like one mastery away from getting this. So let's see what is the easiest next option. Dry Top. Defeat Queen during an active sandstorm. Explorer, Dive Master. I really don't want to do that. Fashion. Triple Trouble? Tekal? Nah, that's dodging. Okay, I think the next is like fractals. I don't think there's another jumping puzzle. It's like Tekal, triple. I don't see anything. Maybe like dive masters? Do you know any diving location? I forgot which one I did. For some reason, I only did 5 out of 10. Do you guys know any jumping locations? Have you gotten all the core insights? Yeah. Insight. It doesn't show me, right? So it means I've gotten them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means that I have. If you type insight and it doesn't show you anything. Also, hello to everyone new on Twitch. How do you do, guys? What is up? I'm trying to just achievement hunt my way out here. I don't think it's only 10 diving. It should be 30. Oh, fuck. Then we're not gonna do that. I need to kill Cobalt and Crimson. Are these like the heads slash... Are these like the heads of the worm? Because I've only killed it one time. Well, I killed the same head like twice, but... Like, it doesn't count. Let's see. World bosses? Wait, we do have a world boss rush. The line arch exterminator is doable. But, like, do I summon them or, like, what? Like, the Shatterer and... Oh, Tikal is up right now. Fuck. Okay, Tikal is up. Tikal is up. Let's do Tikal. It's good. Maybe I can get it. You get a gun and shoot bugs? Bruh. Like a... Ah, man. It became contested. Okay, wait. Let me join the people. Let me join the homies. I was almost removed you from Fred's unit. Sorry, that was almost a disaster. Join squad. And I teleport to you. To save some time. I can show you all the bugs. Oh, this is something you do. Wait. Wait! Okay, I dodged a wave attack. I dodged a wave attack. I Dark Souls it. So what do I need to do? Where's the call? Where's the call? Oh, he's about to do it again. No, he didn't do it. I need to read. Why is bro focusing me? Fuck. General, bosses, the call, complete achievements. Fuck. No, that's just completed. Any homies that are willing to res? Any homies? Any homies that would pick up a burrow? Yeah, they let me die. Dude, people in this game. Okay, I can't even see. I'll just go here. I have an add-on that shows me everything. Dude. Why you're like this? Why you're like this? Homie just wanna... I know that I need to dodge him, but it doesn't show me. Like, what do I need to do? It's a damn shame.
It's going to stop.
Let's see. Guys, I'm back. It's fine. General bosses to call.
It's about to breathe. Stay out of its way.
Why doesn't it show me his achievements? I want to see the rest of his achievements. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's this phase again? Okay, whatever. Wasn't it like here? Fractals. Shatter. No, this is fractal. Side stories in general. It should be here. Why can't I see it? What? Guys, do you know, like, why can't I see it? It's kind of weird. I'm trying to understand what the hell to do. Like, I don't know what to do now. I'm trying to find out which achievement. Do you have some filter active? Oh, maybe for the Tyria? Oh, this? Dude, what a retarded thing. Defeat Eastern, Northern, Western Vigil batteries and kill the con during a circular encounter. Oh, so I need to destroy everything? Wait, how do I do all of that? How do I destroy all the batteries? I need to be active in all of them? So I need to, like, go from each one to, like, the other? It's kind of weird. Okay, let's see. This is, like, the northern battery. But don't we need to, like, defend it, or what? Or do we, like, need to be present? One by one for every phase. Okay. Wait, but how do I do that? So where do I go now? Like, I don't know which one is going to be down first. The western battery? It seems to be with the least health. Like, how do we do that? Okay, I got some experience. We defended them. Move. What the hell is that? It does not matter. Okay. So I need to dodge his strikes. I need to stand here and dodge him. I need to stand here and dodge his attack. I need to Dark Souls it. Okay, clap, clap, clap. Use the clap, use the clap, use the clap. I need to Dark Souls my way out of it. I already did it like 7 times. Okay, do it. Do it. Please. Please. Just do it. There it is. Okay, there we go. What? Whoa! Okay, I don't know if that counts. You can use the skimmer to do the tail swipe thing. What is the tail swipe thing? I completely forgot. Tail flail. Dodges tail sweep. When does he do that? Successfully jump over the shockwave. Dodge a tail sweep. Okay, so I need to Dark Souls the tail and jump over the shockwave. I see. Okay, these are like the batteries. I think. But what is a tail swipe? Like, how do you do that? That's the part that I don't understand. Get behind him and skimmer over his tail. Oh, so I don't need to click anything? I don't need to click on anything. I can just like be behind him. Okay, that's good. Grub hole. Yeah? Okay, I'll try that. I'll try that. We'll see how much it works. Hey there, Fable. How do you do? Most events you can get credit by hitting something enough. That's good. Defend the eastern battery. Explodes on death.
Closing the gap.
We got him. Okay. Nice. We did it, boys. We did it. Okay, let's try to do the tail swipe then. So skimmer. Okay, I'm here. Do I just need to be on his tail? Like, that's it? Stay with one battery every phase? Oh, okay. I don't think I will get it now. Okay. Okay. Man, bro didn't do the tail swipe. So I already did this one and this one. I think I kind of need to do that one. There it is. You can get credit for all batteries in one phase if you're fast enough. Yeah, that's the point. I'm not. Delectable cakes. I can't even hit, like, I can't even hit anything. There's everyone is getting it before me. Oh, there we go. We got to hit exactly one unit before it completely vanished. Okay. There it is.
You're finished.
There it is. Yes. Okay, I'll just, don't pay attention to me, boys. I'm just grabbing my stuff here. The call finger. Too bad. It's about to be severed. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. I guess it's actually not probable because with Sky Scale, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Come on. Anything else, Chief? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, there we go. Dragon footprint. What the hell is that? Oh, it's his thing. Okay, is he gonna do the tail swipe or like not? Let's see. I'll be behind him. He looks like he's about to do it, but he doesn't do it. Wait, is he dead? Okay, maybe I need to do... Are you sure you have a tail swipe attack? We vanquished him. Okay. I guess maybe that was it. I'm a little bit unimpressed. But I guess it is what it is.
Victory comes with a cost. So many dead.
Yeah, the times to do it are 75% and 50. Oh, it's only the first? Okay, so I should have been here earlier. Fuck. Okay, I'll keep it in mind for next time. And next time, I'll guess I'll do every battery separately. And I think that will save me on some time. Okay, anyway, guys, it's been a great day today. Unfortunately, I have to close the stream after like 2.5 hours. Because I have stuff to do. And tomorrow, I have a day job. So tomorrow, we're starting Living World Season 4. I hope to see you guys there. I think it's going to be a great stream. I'm very, very excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it. We're going to start Living World Season 4. We're going to see what all you guys talked about. And it's going to be a good one. We're not going to do any reactions. We're just going to start at raw. So make sure you're on time. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.